Hi everyone and welcome back to Teaching Bee. So today I want to show you some fun activities you can do at home with your little ones for Father's Day. So I'm going to show you a couple of different examples that you can do at home. All right, let's get going. Alrighty, so one example you can do for Father's Day is simply write down on any kind of paper, best dad, hands down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your little one's hand with whatever color paint you want and paint the palm of each side. And then you're going to put the hands, I'm going to use this as an example, facing down for best dad, hands down. That's one activity you can do for Father's Day. I paint because I did a blue-black background, and I'm going to go ahead and have him do each handprint just so. You have a towel ready to go, a wet wipe ready to go, and then of course the paint itself because he is 7 months old, which means we're going to have to go a lot quicker than someone that's a little bit older. So, as quickly as we can, we are going to take his little hand. I know, we're going to paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. I know, how cool is that? Ooh, we are curious. We're going to paint, 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 paint. Paint, 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 paint. Okay. And then when you got as much as you want, and take this and put one hand down right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, open. 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 Yes. Press down. Let go. And then I have one sad little hand going on. I got 2 cute little handprints from him. All right, so an activity that you can do for Father's Day is, again, taking any kind of piece of paper. I did yellow, made a bumblebee on it, and then I wrote, I am as happy as can be, the best dad belongs to me, and Happy Father's Day at the bottom. And then for your toddler, you're gonna paint the hand or the palm, and you're gonna put a little handprint on each side as the bee wings, and then you can date it and go from there. We need white for this one, because a bee, we're gonna make his wings white. Okay, all right, so just like before, let me see your hand, this one. We'll do this one first.
It's so cold.
It is cold, huh? And it's painting the palm of the hand. Paint, paint, paint. Get a little bit more.
Cold.
It's cold. Okay, you gotta be a little bit, not so fast. Okay, ready? You're gonna wait, right here, ready? 3, 2, 1, down, leave it. Hold, 1, 2, 3, lift up. Good job. Okay, we gotta wipe this hand.
Now it's blue.
And then we are going to do your other hand. So we gotta do the other side. We have one side of the wing. So now, let me see that hand. And we can always do a different color too. Like maybe could have done black so it stuck out a little bit more. I could always trace over it with the marker, the outline once it's all dry. So whatever works best for you, or however you want it to look. In my mind, I thought white wings was gonna look good on yellow paper. Huh? All right, let's make sure we got a lot this time. All right, so you're gonna do the same thing, but on this side. So you gotta be careful. Ready? Wait. 3, 2, 1, drop. Hold. 1, 2, 3, lift up. Good job. And so then before you get all, wipe that off. And now you have
A wing.
a wing. You have wings for a, what did we make?
Bumblebee.
A bumblebee. Creating dinosaur cards for them. This one I did a green paper, and I did kind of a start of a T-Rex to the best of my ability as far as my artistic skills go. And then you'll say, you are T-rific. Happy Father's Day. Or you can do it for your grandpa, whoever. And then you're gonna have them paint their hand, whatever color dinosaur you wanna do it. And then it's gonna go face down just like so. So then it'll be like the arm and the legs, and then to finish off with the tail. So that's something fun that you can do for Father's Day. What is this? What are we making?
A dinosaur.
We're making a dinosaur.
Yeah, T-Rex.
So this one we need green because we wanted to do, again, we'll see how this goes because I wanted to do green on green. But I may outline it with a black marker at the end. So we're going to need, flip it upside down. We're going to need this hand for it. Because we're gonna need his hand, right? And then his legs. So we're gonna need to do, like, when I paint it, we're gonna put it like that. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so ready? Flip it over. Flip your hand over. Let's put paint on it first. Pick it up. Good. Oh,
Cold.
cold.
Green.
Green.
Green sent me to a dinosaur.
Because the dinosaur is green.
Yeah.
But again, maybe I should have done a white paper, green dino.
That does not come off.
You could always, you know, make more than one project for Dad. Alrighty. Okay, so we have our green hand. Show it to the camera. All right, spread out your fingers just a tiny bit like this. Spread out your fingers. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, drop. And just lift straight up. Good job. And then hold on, before we show the camera, go ahead and wipe your hand off. Woo!
Wow.
And we have our dinosaur. So we have his hand, we have his legs, and then we got his tail in the back. How cool is that? And like I said, once it dries, just like I have the rest of the dinosaur outlined in the black marker, I'll go ahead and outline the rest of the dinosaur. How cool is that?
That's for Daddy?
This is gonna be for Daddy for Father's Day. How cool. It says, you are terrific. Happy Father's Day. Fun activity you can do for Father's Day with your toddlers, especially if you have more than one kid, is if I created a large letter D. You can go as big as you want, as small as you want. I'm just working with the papers that I've got currently around the house. And then you're gonna leave enough space on the left side, depending on your kid's hand size, so that you can fit as many handprints on that end. And then off to the right side, I wrote, Daddy, no matter how big we get, we will always reach for you. Love each of my children's names, and then the date of this year, just for time's sake, or time's keeping. And then what I'll do is in different colors, do their palms of their hands, and put my oldest child on top and my youngest on bottom. I do have 2, or if you have 3, so forth. And that's a great way to involve all your children, no matter how little and how big. And then you can hand this over to Dad for Dad's Day. You could also, if you want to take it a step further, if you have like a laminator or whatever the case, that way it stays and holds longer throughout the years, there's always a great option too. Or a paper plate, whatever you have handy. And then I'm gonna take his little hand, and hopefully I can get the whole palm of his hand. The littlest ones, you gotta go super quick. Super quick. Get it all in there.
Whoops.
Before it gets too messy. Again, one more time.
I usually clear that out.
Okay. And then as quickly as you can, I'm going to take the piece of paper and the palm of his hand and just go 1, 2, 3. Slap it. And we got a little imprint there.
Cold.
It's gold a little bit, huh?
Cold a little bit.
Put some paint on your hand.
Cold.
It's gold.
Here.
Do a little bit. Oh, stay right there. There we go. Perfect. All right, last one. Get your thumb. We'll make sure all our fingers got paint on it.
It's so blue.
It's blue. Okay, show the camera. We got blue. Here, you can go right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, careful. Lift up. Good job.
Oh, and now it's blue.
Okay. So, then you can label it with each name. And we have our D. Is that cool?
Yeah.
So another fun project that you can do, and this one's maybe a little bit simpler for a younger one, like a 7-month-old. His hands, he likes to grasp things. The feet is for Father's Day. We can do something like a rocket ship. So we're gonna take a little bit, I chose blue, and give him something to distract him. And I'm just gonna paint one foot, the full bottom of the foot, this blue. I know it kind of tickles, huh? So just get as much on there as you can, because we got basically, hopefully just in one shot. We don't have to do it again, huh? Yeah, okay. All the little creases. All right, then you're just gonna take a blank, start with blank piece of paper is usually easier, and then we can work around it. So we're gonna take the blank piece of paper, and I'm going to simply, I know. Take your foot and go. And then we have the start of a rocket ship. Alrighty, so this is the full finished product of every single one with their handprints. I didn't get a full video on the rocket ship, so I do apologize. So this is what it would look like. And as always, have a great day. Thanks, everyone.